Shot him in the nuts. Shoot him in the head. Ooh, nice headshot there. Ooh, dropped a bag. What's he got here? Oh, wow. Nice. That doesn't suck. Welcome back, everybody, to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 17. Experimental. I'm an old guy gaming. And we are on the verge of hitting level 20. And I already have 1 point saved up so that we can not only get that next level in intellect, but also get to the points that we need to start making iron tools and a forge, even though we already have a forge. Okay, so go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel, and let's get started here. All right, there's a couple things I want to do. I do have the White River supplies that we got from the last trader quest. So I've got to run that over to the trader. I'll probably do that off camera. But I want to do a couple things first. We need to get some more water going. I want to get some more food cooking up. We've got a whole bunch of eggs here. And we got some meat too. Excuse me. I think what I'll do is make one more bacon and eggs. And then the rest of that we will make just normal charred meat. So I kind of have, I'm not putting all of my eggs in one basket, so to speak. Okay, so let's grab that out of there. We got some canned food too in that last quest, which is good for a backup if we need it ever. Okay, so let's cook. I guess we can only make one grilled meat. Well, shoot, you know what? Maybe we will just do another bacon and eggs in that case. I keep forgetting I have to have 5 pieces of meat. I really hate that too, by the way. I know I've complained about it enough already. And the argument for it is, well, you get more meat than you used to. Yeah, but I still don't like the fact that if I have 4 pieces of meat, I can't use them. All right, anyway, we're going to grab this. We're going to grab forge stuff and take a few things down to the forge and get those cooking up while we're out to the trader to turn our quest in. And then there's a few things here that I actually want to take to the trader to sell as well. So, was there anything else for the forge that I needed? Yeah, we want to put that in the forge. Don't see anything else. I think we still have a pretty decent quantity of clay in the forge, so I think we're good there. Alright, so we got that. We've got 26 things of water, so we should be able to make all of these eggs here. So we need 4 minutes and 54 seconds of burn time. Okay, and then we'll go fill these guys up with water. Let's put this away, and this away, and that away for now. And I think we're good. Okay, so let's run down here. $315 more arrows. That's awesome. Let's get some wood down in here too. So we'll smelt those guys, and then we'll smelt that guy. And then we'll put all this in so we can start making more jars. In fact, we can make a few more jars right now. Might as well. Okay, so let's let that cook. What time is it? Oh shit, it's almost nighttime. Didn't realize it was that late. What day is it? It's day 18. Alright, it's getting close. Time sure goes by fast. We'll put this in here. Let's put those, I don't know, this is supposed to be my food, seed, and medical chest. This is everything else. So those can go in there. What did I do with those arrowheads? Did I just put them in here? I must have, because they're not in my inventory here, and I got a whole bunch of them right here. But we already have 195 arrows anyways, so we're doing pretty good on that stuff. Alright, let's go fill up These jars here. Make sure no hordes are coming in after us. And then, you know what though? We're not going to make it to the trader on time tonight, are we? That's not going to happen. Alright, change of plans then. We're just going to go out and we're going to kill Z's until we hit level 20. That's what we'll do. Alright, I want to have a little bit of murky water in here in case we need it for something. So let's just keep like 10 of them. And we'll cook the rest of these up. Okay, so we have we'll say about 3 minutes of burn time left. So we better put, whoops, a couple more of those in. We'll pull those out. Put about half of them in here and take the rest of them with us. But we're doing really good right now on stamina and on health. I think we're in good shape. Okay, I'd like to find a desert too at some point. I haven't found one yet in all of the wandering that I've done. So we can start getting supplies for medical, aloe and that sort of thing. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to basically work on killing zombies until we get our points. Because there's no point in me running to the trader right now. Here, actually, let's leave that open. Because he will be closed by the time we get there. Actually, probably before we get there. Our forest is all grown up again. Nice, nice. Little wood tree farm there. Okay. We are hunting zombies. It's probably only going to take, I'm thinking maybe 4 more kills. And then we'll be good. That's my guess anyway. So let's see. We really haven't been to a lot of places yet. Trying to remember. I wonder if that's where I spawned in. And then maybe I died and spawned in back over here or something. I'm just trying to remember what's down there. That's a really long road, isn't it? Maybe what we'll do is we'll follow... Let's follow this road and just see where it takes us. But, I don't want to get too terribly far away, though, either, because I want to be able to come back as soon as we get that point and get going on some iron tools. Pick's the very first thing we're going to make. And then we're going to go harvest a whole bunch of boulders so we can get a whole bunch of iron so that we can then get our iron supplies going. And then not too long after that, we'll be jonesing for a bicycle. And once we get a bicycle, that's going to be a game changer. Because I've ridden the bike on our multiplayer server, and it's pretty good. If you sprint, of course it does use some stamina, but if you sprint, it goes pretty fast. It goes about as fast as the damn mini bike does, in fact. Which is a little off, I think, but whatever. But it doesn't cost any fuel, it just costs stamina. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and hit Lady Zombie here. Ooh, headshot. Look at that. Lighting's a little bit weird with the shadows there. Okay, we've got 700 XP for that. Yeah, so we might have to kill about 5 of them. We'll see. 4, 5, 6-ish to get us where we need to go. Who is that? Okay, that's Baldy. Let's go ahead and whack him. I don't want to fight him on the hill here. So let's bring him back down here where it's a little more level. Hold still. Quit juking all over the place. Shot him in the nuts. Shoot him in the head. Ooh, nice headshot there. Ooh, dropped a bag. What's he got here? Oh, wow. Nice. That doesn't suck. That doesn't suck at all. Okay. I'll take that stuff. Got our hunting rifle, shoddy, some ammo. Got 40 7.62 rounds now. That's not bad at all. Whoa, shit, wolf. Okay. I hope I didn't like just attract a whole bunch of Z's. I don't see or hear anything coming, so I think we're okay. Yeah, I didn't want to take any chances with this guy. Not without having not without getting a sneak shot off on him from further away. When he was that close, it's like, no, we're getting the gun out. Okay. It is getting dark, so it's time to gamma up. I am probably, when the stable version of this game is released, I haven't decided this for sure yet, but I'm probably not going to adjust the gamma, just because when it's dark out, I want it to be dark for me. That's part of the immersion of the game and the challenge of nighttime. So to compensate for that, what I'll probably end up doing, I use OBS to record. So what I'll probably end up doing is I'll turn up the filter on OBS so that you guys can still see it, but that it's dark for me. But I figured while we're doing the experimental, we just won't mess with that. So I think that's what I'll do. The other option, of course, would be for me to add a gamma filter in Premiere while I'm editing, but that's actually more work to do that. I mean, it's not a hell of a lot more work, but it's a little more work. So that's kind of what I'm thinking there. All right, we got a big old factory here, an oil refinery. It's good to know that that's there for when the time comes for when we start needing gasoline a lot. Let's take this dude out. We are almost to 20, you guys. Almost to 20. Very close. He doesn't see me because it's dark out. We are also over encumbered. I think we'll get rid of this for now. And we will turn this into one of these and get rid of this one. And let's actually, we might as well put this down here. Because why not, right? Even though I don't have any points in it. I don't have any points in any guns yet at this point. I said point, didn't I? At this point, after I said point. Oh, come on! Are we hitting him or not? There we go. There's a nice little headshot for you there, buddy. There we go, level 20, and we have 2 skill points. Woot! Okay, we're heading back home. And we're going to get ourselves the next level of intellect, which should allow us to make yellow number 3 grade tools. And more importantly, the ability to make iron tools. I guess we'll kill this guy. Why not? See, I don't think he sees me. Whoa. Now he does. Okay. Takes care of him. The roads in the random chain world are really wonky here. They need to fix that. I hope they do. Because you know, when we get to the point where we start riding around in vehicles, we don't want roads that dip like that. I heard a sleeper. I don't see him though. Yeah, let's just walk for a moment and get our stamina back. I hear a burner. He's kind of right where we need to go, isn't he? Well, let's see if we can sneak around him. I don't think we're going to be able to, but maybe we can. Yeah, we can sneak around him easily. He heard me. Okay, forget about him. Excellent. So, what we want to do is we want to go to here. And we're going to put the point into intellect. And now we can do find quality items. And we can now do... Wow, we could do... We could do either one of those. Now, this is tempting because I already have a forge. But I can't make an iron pick yet. But you know what? It's not going to take us that long to get to the next level. So let's do this so we can actually make iron tools. Beautiful. And then Grease Monkey will probably be the very next thing that we'll get. After that, we can start taking the next points in the other attributes, which I will do. And then kind of go from there. So we already have quite a bit of iron saved up here from before. Let's put the food in here. I guess that doesn't go in there. That's a forge item. We'll put the gun and the other shotgun in here for now. Don't need to carry it. Well, you know what, though? We are going to go to the trader in the morning and turn the quest in, so maybe I will hang on to those. Got another repair kit, which is awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and make ourselves a pick. So we can make an iron pickaxe. We should be able to make a hammer. We already have a blue axe, so we don't need to make one of those. And we should be able to make a garden hoe. So that's another thing too. It's another thing that we should prioritize as quickly as possible is gardening, so we can start working on getting ourselves a garden. But I think the bicycle, I want to do the bicycle before we do the garden. Cool. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go out and spend the rest of the night chopping up boulders. We might as well make, how much can I sell that for? 42? You know what? We might end up forging that too. We'll just make a new shovel as well. Oh, I'm going to have to make some more forged iron for that though, aren't I? Maybe we'll wait on those because we're going to probably need a shovel before we'll need those other two things. Yeah, so we'll forge these two guys. Because in a little while, I mean, I'll have more iron than I'll know what to do with anyway, so it'll be good. Put some of those in there. Let's go ahead and take one egg. So yeah, at least we don't have to make a forge. But the bigger thing with all of that was that I couldn't actually make the iron tools, so let's melt that guy down, and we'll melt this guy down too. We'll make some more glass jars with all that sand that we put in there. Okay, I guess we'll have to come back and feed that in a second. So it's 1:30 in the morning. Cool, there's our pick. So really our days of using the stone axe are now done. The stone axe has served us well, but we no longer need it. You know what? I don't even really need to make a hammer either, for that matter. I mean, I've got the nail gun. And, you know, if we do end up... If we lost the nail gun, or it broke and I didn't have a repair kit or whatever, we'd be able to make a new one easily. So, I don't think I will make a hammer. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go out... As soon as we can feed this brass candlestick in the forge, we're going to go out and we're just going to mine up a whole crap ton of boulders and get ourselves a good supply of iron, good supply of stone, and let's make some more forged iron as well. Clay's getting low. So we're gonna want to feed some clay in there fairly soon too. Oh, let's also make ourselves a new bow. Now that we have yellow quality. And I suppose we might as well make a yellow bone shiv too, because why not? Good, there's our shovel. Let's move those guns over to there. I always like that point in the game where you finally get into your iron tools. In previous alphas, it didn't take this long. It definitely takes longer now in Alpha 17 to get to that point. That's just a garbage bag. So there's a bunch of boulders over this way. We'll head towards those. Yeah, right here. Okay. Now the one thing that is going to get old fast is our guy doing his little moaning and grunting and groaning when you're using power attacks. That's something that I think they need to tone down a little bit, because it's a bit much. This guy sounds like he's trying to go to the bathroom and he's constipated or something. So, yeah. Alright, so we got 40 iron out of that. So when we get to that point, this isn't a huge priority right now, but when we get to that point, we'll definitely be putting more points into Motherlode too. Okay, guys. Well, I think, how much time do we have actually? Not that much, really. We're getting close. You know what? I think I'll just keep you with me for a couple more minutes, and then we'll just wrap up the episode here. And then in the morning, we'll go back to the trader and turn that quest in, and then move on to the next thing here. So I can't quite get too broken before I completely run out of stamina. Let's make sure we keep our water topped off, because that affects the speed at which our stamina regenerates. So if we're fully hydrated, we get our stamina back pretty quick. Nice. Okay, so let's get the stamina fully back. We got full hydration. This is fairly decent XP too, and Motherlode's gonna make it even better, because the XP comes based upon what you actually pull out of the boulder in terms of iron. I mean lead, coal, and nitrate, and iron. So we're up to 118. Okay, let's do this one here. We'll pop an egg too to get our stamina cap all the way back. Okay, full stamina cap. So we can get through the first stage, but not quite the second stage. Almost, but not quite. That's like 2 or 3 more hits away, I think it was. Something like that. Hit the rock there, man. Excellent. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and leave off here, and I will spend the rest of the night and maybe a little bit of the daytime too, just mining up a whole bunch of iron with these boulders here, getting a little bit more XP and getting those supplies in. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Come and hang out with us on Discord, and come and hang out with me on a live stream. I do live stream several days a week on Twitch. You can find the links to both of those places in the About section of the YouTube channel. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.